Hi, my name's Cordy, and that was some sort of R&B kind of groove-ish thing that I was working on this morning. So we're in D flat major for this. So we're starting on chord 4, 3. So again, that's kind of chord 2 up there. 3. And then a major version of chord 3, which is kind of D flat, D flat alt, taking us back to 3, 5 in first inversion, 4, and then down a semitone. So those are the chords. I'll put the tab for this up on Patreon if you want to check it out. But what I wanted to talk about more than anything else today was try to improve timing and placement of these things. I guess for me, when I go back to doing gigs again, this is the kind of thing that you end up doing quite a lot of, whether it's a soul gig or something like that. You know, I can spend as much time as I like on Alan Holter kind of chords and stuff, but realistically I'm generally not using them that often. Whereas on a gig, this kind of thing, is literally what I probably would be playing quite a lot of the time. It's a pop gig or an R&B gig, you know, if I'm just moving around with a looper, this sort of thing is what happens. So first of all, I'm using my right hand in combination. It's also worth, you know, figuring out if you can play this thing just with a pick. So these two fingers and the pick, so sort of a hybrid. So that's something worth experimenting with. John Mayer, I guess, kind of does that sort of thing often, and I think it's got cool sound. Certainly the R&B cats do a lot of that as well. Cordy is an example of someone who might be more pick-based, and so you might want to check out that kind of style. But obviously with this kind of rhythm playing, you can pretty much do what you like with it. So yeah, just experiment with that. But that's how I was initially playing that thing. So using the right hand to do. And then the other thing is, it's worth kind of figuring out, so this is how I'm doing that chord 4. I'm hammering on the pinky, and otherwise I've got a G flat, a B flat, and an E flat. And that kind of hammering on, pulling off stuff. Has sort of become fashionable in the R&B, neo-soul, that kind of world, so that's worth figuring out and trying to get in time as well, something that I'm not good at, but that might be a good exercise. Try and get that kind of clean. Yeah, something I just thought of. Why not try that? Anyway, so a metronome. So the idea, I think, with this is to try and make yourself feel and sound sort of close to a drum kit if you can. So this tempo is at 95, so that kind of thing. So you start off with the metronome on every beat. And I guess you're listening to try and hear that you're placing yourself on that beat more often than not. Now this is obviously a bit of an art in itself and something to practice with. This is something that I do quite a lot, play along with the metronome, but not necessarily all the time with kind of rhythm playing, which I think is probably what, as a guitarist, I should work on more, because it's probably what I'll be doing most of the time when gigs come back, because, you know, no one wants you to solo all of the time. So I use Soundbrenner, the metronome. So what I've done now is taken it so I've got half the amount of beats. So you could do that either if you've got a metronome that you can kind of plot where the click falls, or you could half it to 47.5 BPM. So now I've got half the amount. So yeah, just loosely playing there, but you can see the idea. You've got half the information to kind of stay in time with. It makes it a little bit trickier, and you're more relying on yourself for that groove. So let's just try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could put that on the 1 and 3 or the 2 and 4. So I'll try and put it on 2, 2, 3, 4. So you just imagine that it's hitting with the snare drum. Or you could put it on the 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something to try. And then again, with this Soundbrenner app, I can have that again. I think this app is free, so it's worth checking out. So I've now got one beat for the bar. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you could put that to beat 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or you could put it on beat 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Or you could put it on beat 4 of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So those are some things that I might try, and I'm going to do a bit more of this today as I just try and kind of be more relaxed and play this a bit more naturally, a bit more groovy. I think that trying to cut down the metronome so that it's doing sort of one beat every now and then, so you're imagining it maybe as a snare, for example. If I've got it on the beat 3, I'm imagining it as like a half-time snare feel, and basically all of the groove is on me, is what should be happening, and it gives me a good chance to try and improve my timing and hear where I'm sort of rushing and all that sort of stuff. So maybe give that a try. Hopefully that's useful to 1 or 2 people. The backing track that I was playing over in the initial bit and what you're about to see, I'll put up on Patreon, as well as the kind of chord sheet for this and tab for it. As I say, I'm kind of using the right hand, but I would also try and play this just picking as well. And also experiment with mixing up improvisation around it rather than just playing the same thing every time. I think one of the cool things about the R&B stuff is mixing in kind of fills and stuff. So hopefully that was useful. If you want to like and subscribe, you could, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers.